Hi. How did I already forget what I was doing?
Two friends and they're trying to make a show and they're working every day, but it really turns out that it's tough.
Hi. Ashlyn, I apologize for this random change in lighting. I moved the lamp because it was getting dark, so I had to do that. Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to record two of these. So that way, if this is the lighting that we want to stick to, we can do that. But if there's better tidbits in the last one, we can use whatever. But you also have this explanation to throw in there. Also, hi audience. I was talking to Ashlyn. Please, can we have this moment alone? You're eavesdropping. Yo, today we are going to be diving back into story time. Today we'll be learning about how aura affects the body, which means we'll be learning about humans and aura users. So, what we're going to do is talk about Aurology. Now, Aurology is the study of aura within our world. Because aura is the spirit of living things, which we learned, we also know that it's an energy. It has to be studied in a scientific way. We're going to dive into the relationship between aura and the body. And because aura is a science, it's also spiritual. It's a beautiful balance of this spiritual science, which you really don't get to have in modern America, for real. You either get spirituality or science, but we're getting to play with both, and I'm really excited about that because yay, just joy. Whoo, I'm insane today. I'm thoroughly insane. With Aurology, the study of Aurology, there's two real big theories that we need to dive into, which is the bridge theory and the rubber band theory. Okay, now for the bridge theory, it's the relationship between aura and the body, so the soul and the body. For humans, it's just like you think now. The soul gives me enough energy to be a person, to function, nothing special, just to be a person, right? Now, for aura users, we get a little bit more. So the bridge for humans is like this. Aura users is kind of like this. So it gives a little bit more to do and play however you please. But it's dictated based on whatever happens with the way that person's born, for real. So Bobby is one of our characters. He's basically the Flash. He runs very fast. The extra amount of aura he has that functions and flows throughout his body allows him to do that, right? So he's a big old speedster, right? Now, that gives you, I think, a rough idea of the bridge theory. It's basically the relationship on how much aura can flow throughout the body at a time, right? But naturally, you're going to recharge your aura through sleep, through going outside. The sun will give you aura because of like just the energy of life. You know, things like that. Meditation, yoga, very spiritual heavy things will usually bring more spirituality to yourself and broaden your aura endurance and also build upon your just refueling your aura in general, right? So taking both of those into effect, that's the real rough idea of what the bridge theory is. Now, the other theory is the rubber band theory. The rubber band theory is kind of how aura works within the body. Not necessarily its relationship to the body, but how it works. All right, so we're going back to like fifth grade science in terms of potential versus kinetic energy, right? So, in terms of the body, humans technically have the potential to be aura users. They just have to find a way to widen that bridge, which we haven't figured out yet, right? We haven't figured out how to widen the bridge if you're a human, but they have the potential to be aura users. That's why the rubber band is always constantly in this pulled back position, right? Nothing's happening, still humans, but they have the potential to be aura users. So that's something to play with and keep in mind. Aura users themselves are in a constant state of kind of pulled back and flinging nature. So for an aura user, when they're not using their powers, it's in that potential state. And then using that power, it's shooting it out, and then once it's out, you're gonna have to recharge it, right? So you have to yoga, meditation, blah blah blah. Good food pulls it back, right? Beautiful. So now we have a rough relationship between aura and the human body, right? So now we know what's going on there. We have an idea of what's going on there. So long story short, humans have aura. It's just enough to keep them alive and well. Aura users have almost an abundant amount of aura, not like a crazy amount, but enough to give them special abilities. I hope that explained anything. Hope that was helpful. I don't know why I've been rambling. I think I need to sleep. My body's like, take a nap, take a nap, take a nap. So I probably should take a nap. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you learned something today in terms of our world, Next Guardian. You know, now you know that you are a human. You have the potential to be an Aura user, which is pretty freaking dope. And also, you know that Aura users got that little bridge, a little boop, 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 and that rubber band's going boop, boop, boop. So now, you know, we have fun here. I'm Justin Jackson. And as always, if you ain't singing loud in the car, you're not driving correctly. Bye. I'm not going to damn. Psych! You always fall for it! Oh my gosh!